My name is Lucy Turner and I'm a dance artist, choreographer, teacher and activist. Dancing is when I feel the most spiritually aligned. It's like when I'm most authentically myself. I don't feel anything. It's like I'm weightless. There's like no pressure in my body and I just feel like completely painless and kind of like transcended. Ever since I gained consciousness when I was like 6 years old, I just knew that I wanted to dance. I was like, I love this. This is what I'm gonna do. And so whenever people would ask me what I wanted to do, I'd always just be like, oh yeah, I'm being a dancer. Like there's no question about it, like I'll make it happen. I was always called the dancer with bruised knees growing up.
Nourishing,
empowering,
evolving, understanding.
redefining.
Something I will take away from my time here at London Contemporary Dance School is to advocate for yourself, your needs, your access and inclusion.
We're all taught how to be the same, but we aren't taught how to be different. We are all artists because we're all human. We all have that innocent and vulnerable need to express, and being different is what makes us run, the human race. Pina uses her experiences of the Second World War by creating violent outbursts of movement. Using what you're afraid of may be your advantage. When your hands start getting sweaty, butterflies cocoon in your stomach, and your heart starts beating faster, it usually means that you're going in the right direction.
The biggest advice is that like everyone has access needs, like not just people with disabilities. Like if you are ill or like injured or you're menstruating, like everyone's gonna have different access levels. I would say to my dance teachers that the barriers that they placed on me weren't for me to overcome, but for them to.
That's what medical students get taught in training, to assume that every medical ailment has the simplest explanation possible. And if you hear hooves, think horse. But every so often, a zebra comes along. A medical phenomenon. So when you hear hooves, think zebra. Because why would you want a zebra to live its entire life thinking that it's a horse?
Dance is like an absolute pain relief for me, like physically and mentally. If I'm feeling like my body's in pain or my brain is like really foggy, then I can just go dance, let it all out.
She's had so many videos go insanely viral on Instagram, on YouTube, and she puts the same videos on TikTok, and because it's like a 9:16 ratio screen, everyone's like, oh, you're doing too much, there's too much energy in this, like, oh, maybe you should tone it down.
Memory is often affected in neurodivergence, and so is coordination sometimes, and energy. I see like a literal like kaleidoscope in my brain when I learn choreography, when I'm teaching choreography. It's just how I think I absorb all information. My main social medias are Instagram and TikTok, and you can find me on there at Lucy Isabel Turner.